Bright and early, Monday morning. Seems to be a pretty nice day so far. We're gonna go ahead and get the first bay of trusses up. So what that means is we'll get the end wall truss on, which is gonna be the hardest one, just because it's only a single ply and it'll be kind of floppy until it's installed. The thing to remember about long span trusses is that there's really no good strength in a truss until it's installed properly. So you have to handle them properly, and you also have to make sure when installed that they are braced and being held up. So what we're making here, Greg is putting together, this is going to be a spreader bar. Not really a spreader bar, but more like a stiffener. These were custom made brackets, and what they do, they'll get mounted onto this 2x like so, and then this will hang over top of the bottom cord of the truss, and when the 2x6 is here, it creates a stiffening point so that the truss doesn't want to fall together. We got the first truss lifted up and it's hanging pretty good. The end trusses are always a little squirrely. Right now we are trying to walk the path of the telehandler to determine which way we want to go. This side is the north side and it's a little bit hilly. I think we're gonna have to go,
yeah, I think you just kind of take the truss straight out through here.
Yeah, it's just kind of sloped.
This won't be too bad.
Man, that is one big truss. I guess I can now successfully say that we hung the biggest truss we've ever hung. 84 foot wide. This is an end truss, which is going to be the hardest. The ones that go in the middle, those are 2-ply. They'll hang a lot better. They'll be a lot stiffer. Is always the longest, always the hardest. All we got to do is come back, finish this row, a couple purlins in there. We got one center wind tie on the bottom cord, and then we're going to get it braced off so that it's basically permanent bracing for the rest of the job until our roof is on and our sidewall steel is on. Then we'll be able to take things off. 84 foot wide clear span trusses ain't no big deal. You just got to brace them, do it right. So when you got these long span trusses, once you get your first bay up, it is always a good idea. When you look up this purlin row, you can see it's a little wavy because things aren't perfect. What we like to do is we take a 2x12 that we're going to use for our door frame, and we line up the edge with all of our purlin marks, which our purlin marks line up with the outside edge of our truss. So what happens is as we work our way up, it'll straighten this building out pretty darn close, and then we have to minimally move like one post or another to get the wall to go where we want. So now we got those 2x12s installed. All we have to do is we find where it bows the most. We put a chain on that post or on that section of truss and make just a minor movement. And then that will kind of bring everything with it because everything is tied in with these 2x12s. Not a bad wrap up on day 3. We got the hardest bay of trusses done, locked down. You can see all of the chain bracing that we use. We've got corner diagonal bracing in both corners. That one is not done yet. All that 2x12 is doing a lot of work. You can see the chains. Basically, we got these concrete blocks, 4,000 pounds, inside, outside. The outside ones will get taken off as soon as we do one more truss, and then we will bring X's from here to the top, and from that truss back to the post. That way we've got the ability to move the wall in and out any way we want. You can see the 2x12s up there. That is making a huge difference in keeping the end straight and strong. It's awesome. Love it. It's great. Just got our beams. These are custom fabricated. We have a guy from Wisconsin that does that. It's a 34-foot beam. It's a 45-pound beam, so it's 45 pounds per linear foot is what it weighs. That's a pretty hefty beam. And then we basically give him some specs, and he fabricates these to fit. So what we're doing now is I just got the laser set up. I'm rechecking all of my door jamb brackets. Greg's getting them installed and making up our posts so that everything is exact, so that the door header's perfect. Got my laser marks on all these jam posts. We got our steel I-beams. What we got going on now is it's laying down. This will get bolted through the post, and then it will rest on a ledge that we've got up there. You might be able to see it from here. It's a little one ply that we have that's cut back, and then this is where our stubby columns, we call them. These are going to go up, and this is what the truss is going to mount into. So the bottom of this header will be the bottom of the door header. So it'll be the top of the opening for the garage door. It's day 4. Had to spend about a 3-hour drive today to Wisconsin to get these beams for these overhead doors. Got back after lunch, got this one all put together, framed up, jams put in. We are ready to put 4 full bays of trusses. We will truss out to this point. At that point, we'll have to frame in another overhead door, but once that overhead door goes in, we will not be able to truss through that door opening right there. We'll have to come from the outside, which is why I put that ramp in. And that'll be a little bit tricky, but we'll basically be able to truss to this post right here, and then we'll have 3 more bays of trusses to put on from this ramp out here that I built. Hopefully that works out okay. We'll just take that bracket off right there in that little gravel drive. We'll drive the telehandler straight